Okay, so I'm going to Winterfest this weekend. Real quick, don't forget to like and sub if you aren't. It helps me grow the channel and I appreciate it. It's just some car show thing. I've never been to it. So, but first thing we gotta do is we gotta get the red car ready. And by get the red car ready, I mean we have to, and it's in the house, we have to paint it with chalkboard paint because I think it's a cool idea and I think people would have a lot of fun with it. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get this car out, that one in, so that we can do a quick little bodywork job on it. I'm not trying to do like a perfect paint job, so it's just gonna be whatever. So we'll do some YouTube magic real quick. All right. Like I said, I'm not trying to make it perfect, but stuff like this obviously will get fixed all up here. And then it has like chips. There's a dent here. One there. There for my kid. And then this door has a bunch of waves that I'm gonna fix really quick. And then that'll be it. All right, here's a better look. This was perfect. Like this side, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I had the wheel spacers on the subframe when I was doing mock-up stuff, and when I put the subframe back in this car, I didn't take the spacers off, and yeah, set the car right down on top of the tire. You can see all the high and low spots. I didn't bother circling all those because it was kind of pointless. A big chip there. It's that dent that was coming out. Same thing here. Shut up, GoPro. These, whenever the dent is pointing out, you take a punch, like this guy, and you hit it with a little hammer, and it makes an indentation that you can then sand and fill with body filler, which is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna grind all this shit out real quick with a grinder. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick and dirty body job. I'm not, the car's not gonna be permanent, so I just want it to look half decent and not have 100 dents down the side whenever I take it to the car meet, show, whatever. I also don't want to like put the work into painting it and then have to redo it because I was too lazy to fix a dent. So. He is sanded. You're just gonna have to take my word that it's sanded back there. So, I did some of the Bondo repair. A lot of it I just said, fuck it, I don't care. I need to use black spray paint and spray like all in these crevices where obviously I can't get the chalkboard paint. And then the chalkboard paint it's a roll-on or brush-on or however you want to put it. So I have to do like all the creases and crevices in black so that whenever I do the chalkboard paint, you don't see red, because once you do the chalkboard, then you can't do regular because then you won't be able to write on it, blah, 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 blah. You'll understand when it's done. This is the shit I bought. I only bought 2 because it's a tiny car, but I can always go back and buy another one if it's not enough. Like I said, quick and dirty. So, just using rollers, paint brushes. I got these little fine ones. We'll see what comes out of what. Let's throw it back on time lapse because it's already midnight and I gotta work in the morning. And this has to be done today or else it won't have enough time to cure. Well, whew, I don't know if you can see the clock behind me, but it's late. I'm tired. I got 2 coats on it. I was reading the can and it says allow 24 hours before initial use. So it's Tuesday. Well, it's Wednesday now. The event's not until Saturday. So I think I'm going to do another 2 coats tomorrow night. And then I'll peel it. But I got to say, I'm pretty happy with it. So I guess I'll spoil it. Oh, before I flip it, I know somebody's going to say, oh, you're ruining the car. Oh, why are you painting a car with a roller? You're a fucking idiot. Blah, 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 blah. I know. I used to do paint and body like it was my job. If you're new here, which is the only reason that you would be thinking those things or thinking that I cared about those things, this car's was always gonna die. It was never a forever car. the paint on it was never going to get a paint job, ever. Ever. The only thing I did to this car to make it worse off than what it was going to end up as is now I can't sell the fenders because they're painted. Which, I mean, I could probably still sell them, just cheap. But this car was never going to be nice in a million years. Right now, it's nicer than it was ever planned to be. So, you can stop typing. Pretty fucking happy with that. It's got a texture to it because, you know, roller. This is 2 coats. The mirror I just did. The back I just did. This stuff's weird. It comes out blue. You see here how some of the red's still showing through. And I'm willing to bet it's definitely going to show through in the sunlight. My dent repairs came out pretty decent. Oh yeah, I didn't show that. That wasn't even it. It was over here somewhere. And the ones in the trunk are gone. The one over here was right there. You can see it needs another coat. The fender doesn't look all fucked up anymore. So, I'm happy with it. It's uneven in a lot of places because, you know, roller. But I think it's going to look pretty cool whenever it's finally cured with all the coats and done. Also, I only used about 3/4 of one of these cans to do 2 coats. So, if you're planning on doing this, those are 10 bucks a can. Rollers were $5. It cost me $15 to paint this car. I don't think it can get any cheaper than that for as good as it looks. Alright, I'll pick it back up tomorrow. Well, I'll probably pick it up the next day. I'm going to do 2 more coats. I'm not going to film it. Alright, that's it all put back together. I still have to wash it. I did already do that. But it came out decent. Can't really see my dents. If you like know that they were there and you're really looking for them, you can see them. That's the problem with flat paint though. You see how it left marks? It all does that, not just chalkboard paint. So the fender looks half decent. There's a couple of spots where it has these brush marks. But all in all, this was $15 to paint the whole car. So, in case anybody's curious, that's what I used. It only took 1. There's actually a little bit left that I'm going to keep around for touch-ups. I bought this just because it was like $4 and it comes with a whole bunch of different colors. Water bottle for when people are stupid. I have a whole bunch of rags. Printed these out. Just because the whole idea behind this is so that people can draw on it while it's at a car meet or a car show. So I don't want other people like arguing and whatnot. Hence the water and the rag so that I can wipe anything away because somebody is at some point going to draw a dick. This is my pee-pee remover. Politics and porn. But So, and then just like a regular chalkboard, it'll wipe away if you want to get crazy about it. Cleans off the same as a regular chalkboard would. So, I think it'll be cool. Damn it. Sorry, I keep walking in front of with the light behind me. I know it blows my face out whenever I do that. I think it'll be cool. I'm gonna enter it in the show, like the competition, just so that people can draw on it. I know I'm not gonna win. I don't care. It's $10, and I think people will have fun. But I do still need to wash it to get all this shit off. Definitely not winning any shows with that. So, I guess I will pick this video up back at, or whenever we get to the car show, whatever you want to call it. All right, I finally got a time when somebody's not blaring music, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of vlogging because I always feel weird doing it, but I will do a video walking around.
Invincible.